So this is a sculpture I made a long time ago. And that's it's an embossed dragon. It's cast iron, formerly radiator pieces. So we busted up a radiator with a sledgehammer. There's one on the front and there's another one just the same that's on the back. And then this is just pieces of steel that have been welded together into a bit of a box. This is square rebar. It's about maybe a ½ inch thick square rebar all the way up to the top gimbal. Railroad spike, obviously. Everything is loosely fitted. I wouldn't say it's exactly bearings, but it's as close as I could get. I sharpened the points at the connection here, and this is a drilled hole, so you can imagine that the pointy tip is set within the hole, and that's at each connection point. So it's as free floating as I could get it in a sort of cheap way. So these are roughly concentric. It's not in any way perfect, but it's roughly. It does seem to kind of have like a favorite place to kind of fall when you let it go, but it's close. Good enough for government work. This is a piece of flat that's then got a piece of round on the outside. It's welded down, and then this, obviously we've got at angles, so we wanted to make the gimbal mount, so we've got these opposing orthogonal points, and then this with this up and down, and then the diagonal. So in theory, this can potentially point in any direction, based on the fact that the gimbal is free floating to allow it to do so. And that is what I believe at one point I had called compass. Yep. Anyway, I'm taking notes because I really like this piece, but I gave it away. And I don't really know if I'll ever get a chance to have it back. So I think I'm gonna rebuild it. Maybe build a slightly better version of the gimbal. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dragon. I've got the original cast, but maybe I'll do something different. Anyway.